reallocate resources away from things that are legacy and stupid and burdensome and don't provide value to things that do provide value. That's the game overall here, and I think that applies to all technology, but for sure it applies to the use of rhetoric. Why not try it?
I'm uploading a brief from the Second Circuit Court of Appeals that we're going to compare against that court's preferences. So in just a moment, we'll have a series of analyses that tell us the court's jurisprudence, sentiment, and tone preferences when the document is done uploading. We uploaded this brief because it needs some work, so let's go into the tone category and make some revisions to fix it. At a glance, we can see this brief is too antagonistic, and it's not stoic enough to be in line with the court's preferences. But we can fix this by scrolling down a little further and copying this language the debrief has cited in our brief as being too antagonistic, and then pasting it into our new rewrite tool, where we can then choose whether we want to adjust the jurisprudence, sentiment, or tone. Let's revise the tone today. From there, we can then choose whether we want to make this text more agreeable, or more antagonistic, or more formal, and so on and so forth. But because we have too much antagonism in our brief and we don't have enough stoicism, let's make this text more stoic. And then lastly, we can choose how aggressive we want to be in our revision. We can either slightly revise the text, or we can be more moderate. Today, let's slightly revise it and see what rewrite produces. In the original quote reads, "The district judge has displayed unfair bias that would lead an objective observer to question his impartiality." In the more stoic passage of text that debrief has created for us says, "The district judge has demonstrated a discernible bias prompting an objective observer to reflect on his capacity for impartiality." We can now copy and paste this text and immediately throw it into our brief to make it more persuasive.